Hi there guys, so today is day 3 of me restarting my own 90-day journey video online. So for those of you who have just come across this video, why am I doing it? So because I am part of a business group and I have been since April 2018, and since then I haven't made anything of it really. I've learnt a lot of things, but financially I have had no successes, and the reason is because of me. And the truth is, at the end of the day, I have come very close a couple of times to really making a good start, and I've just allowed fear to paralyse me, and I have decided to kind of restart my video journey because this is something I used to do a lot of, and sort of challenge myself, see if I can overcome my resistance, my lack of structure in the day, and to see if I can get back to being a bit more confident. Excuse me. So as of recently, I've had some coaching, which has really helped me highlight that actually I really suffer from poor self-esteem. And I know one of the great ways to get back on your feet is to do a video diary. So I was listening to Les Brown last night. I'm really into personal development. Les Brown is a motivational speaker. I've come across him well before 2018, and probably been listening to him for about 4 years now, on and off. Free on YouTube, I suggest you look at it. And he was talking about being hungry, and I really woke up this morning and I was thinking about this. So here's the truth about my life. So I am taking on too many things because I don't know where I'm going. That is the cold, hard truth of the matter. And you know, we're taught to do this thing called our ideal day. So you think about what your average ideal day would be. And I went back and revisited that, and Dan was so right. So I haven't connected to that on an emotional level. It's changed a lot over the years, and I kind of just lost my hunger, lost my drive. And I don't know whether any of you resonate with this. Sorry, you know, when you're getting up and you're like, you have things to do in the day, but you find it a struggle to start. You have things to do and you don't really in your heart know why you're doing them. Something was highlighted to me was I am quite an emotional person, so I need to connect with what I'm doing emotionally, and that is really important for me to get fulfillment and joy out of my life. And there's a lot of things in life that we think we should do or we have to do. We have to go to work, we have to be nice to our families, we have to put them as a priority. And I don't know whether any of you have ever watched Wayne Dyer's The Shift, where people's priorities do change during life, and yet we try and cling on to what we think we should do because that's what we know, and this kind of new unknown is a bit scary, and we're like, am I being selfish? Is there something like wrong with me? What's happening to me? Will I lose my friends? Will I lose my stability? And I think the fear of loss of stability, which I've had time and time again in my life, and which actually I've brought on myself, that's the law of attraction. Again, for any of you who have read something like, or watched something like Rhonda Byrne's Secret, the law of attraction. And it's not a surprise that I'm really struggling to get where I want to go. You can't hit a target if you don't really know what that target is. For me, I realised that I was kind of aiming and going, there's a target out here somewhere, this is what other people want, so I guess I must want it too. And if there's anything that I can give for you today to take away with, it's do be selfish. And that is something that I wasn't comfortable doing before. Do be selfish. And the reason I say that is not because I learned that there's 2 types of selfish. There's good selfish and there's bad selfish. Okay, if you get up in the morning and you give yourself breakfast, that's really selfish. You're putting yourself first before like the 100 people starving on the planet. Okay, that you're selfish. But is it bad selfish? Is it bad selfish to nourish yourself? And we have to do this in other areas of our life as well. So you have to do it in your job. You do sometimes have to leave your job to put yourself first. I've had to do this myself. It's very challenging if you believe in being loyal and you believe that in doing the best for the people around you. You have to do it in your, I'd say, your nutrition. you have to do it in terms of your happiness, your mental health. You sometimes have to say no to protect your mental health. That is something I have learned the hard way more than once, and I would just encourage you today to start being a little bit selfish. Start doing, and one of the best ways I can encourage you to do this, which was great for me, is I don't want you to kind of just block out everyone else in your life and be like, and like become hoarding. What I want you to do is to be selfish by working on yourself, and by that I mean you can do a couple of things. So number one, start doing one thing a day that makes you happy. For me, that was like putting the radio on in the car. I love music. I love music of all kinds. I love, a little bit of jazz. I love my pop. I like classical music, and yet I never ever put the radio on in the car. Start doing that. The other thing you can do is start working on yourself, and this is a way that benefits you and benefits other people, which is the best type of being selfish. Take one piece of knowledge that you have. Maybe it's a discount code for a website. Maybe it's a recipe that you have in your head that you want to share. Maybe it's somewhere that you go to chill out the weekend that your colleagues might not know of, and just share that today. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps you develop yourself to connect better with people and to be less selfish, but kind of also benefiting by being it's kind of, as I say, it duplicates. You benefit and they benefit, and that's the best type of being selfish. So I'd encourage you to do that today, and that's all from me. Bye now.